so dog is at the police station. That was very heroic of me. What? Oh. Oh, that's not good. Police training block. Okay. That'd be the police station. I might have to switch back to a laser pistol for the moment. Right, okay. Can't go in there. Might as well head in the way that we were meant to anyway. Find dog in the simplest of beasts. Okay. Okay, where is it? Right there. Police Chief's terminal. What's in here? I don't know. Can I get to it? Can I do the thing yet? Sometimes it likes to just let me sit there for a while. There. Sinclair installed a new security system for visitors coming in and out of the villa. He doesn't seem to care too much about what they do when they're inside, only that we confiscate any personal items that could be dangerous or foreign, and make sure we know who enters and who leaves. I asked him again about watching the construction crews. He said that was a villa matter. Great, that means the prick runs the show. As long as there were no accidents among the crews, that's what he cared about. Barely tucked my flask under the desk before he showed up. He gets a disapproving look when he sees the hard stuff. Prohibited items. Sinclair's prohibition list is going to be difficult to enforce, and I told him so. So he claims we're getting an automated system that would confiscate items even the slightest bit radioactive or foreign, ship them back to the visitor's source address, ask him about items already in the villa. Didn't mention the construction crew, and he dismissed it. Of course, no sooner than Sinclair gives his prohibitionist speech, his pal swings by the same hour asking how hard-nosed we were going to be. Told me he couldn't guarantee he could keep me supplied if I didn't treat his friends with the same respect. Prick. Disengage the room lock. Okay.
Noise makes my stomach hurt. Off.
Thought I unlocked that. Oh well. What is this? Vending machine code steady. Oh, I get it. I can make stuff with that.
Dog in the cage, hiding downstairs.
So he's a super mutant. Sinclair visit. Sinclair did the rounds again today. Glad that he left his ghostly entourage at the casino. Those walking light shows make me wonder why he's even got us on staff when they could blast us in a second. Otherwise, Sinclair runs a tight ship. Good to see in these days and times. Don't know how smart he is trying to make a resort escape everything in the outside world. But rich guys can make it happen. Even ones that have been hit hard like Sinclair has. Holding cell. Nothing much to report. Pretty quiet tonight, even from Puesta del Sol. Imagine Morris up in the casino probably has more than enough with the guests coming in tonight, poor bastard. Set up the radio so I can listen in on the galley event when it fires up, and left one out for the prisoners. If Sinclair doesn't want us to be too strict with the guests tonight, I may just toss the key in the holding cage with anyone we pick up and let them unlock the door when they sleep it off. Communications. Stuff the radio from room downstairs to broadcast through the speakers. Don't want to miss tonight's performance. The receiver down there is stronger than the desk radios we have up here. Stash some supplies from the evidence room down there to calibrate once my shift is over. The way I figure it, the rest of the guards will be too busy to check up on me. Okay. Okay. I think I can throw these. Okay, so we have armor now. That's better than what we had before. Locked. Ooh, nice. Explosives. Inventory. Got the weapons and the mines in today, along with the shotguns and the ammo. Enough to defend the villa if trouble breaks out. Sinclair's taking the world situation seriously, even all the way out here. Maybe more so because we're out here. Hey, to think if someone got their hands on half the stuff we have stored in here. Enough military ordnance here to turn the villa into a minefield. that dispenser report. Dispensers are up and running. Unlike most everything else, we've had a few problems with them. I've heard they've been part of some World's Fair exhibit Sinclair had seen, so he contacted the researchers about the dispensers to see if he could use them here. Turns out dispensers do more than supply convenience items. If there is an emergency out or a threat of communist attack, codes can unlock ammo and repair kits for the dispensers. Stored backups of the codes in the contraband room just in case. Wait, stored? Hold on. Stored, what did he say? Stored backups of the codes in the contraband room. Right, so we can get codes for the vending machines then. Reloading bench. What can we make? Nothing, really. Everything requires a lot more than what we have.
Master, help me. Master, help me. Please.
Sorry, friend. I'll be there in a moment.
I'll be good this time. I promise, Master.
What's here? Not much. Anything else? Nope, doesn't seem like it.
Master, help me. Master, help. Please.
Now that just looks kind of cruel there. Fired enemy. Nothing there. What have we got in here? Absinthe. I'm only taking it because I don't have any of it. And it looks like it might be important. Okay. Still can't talk to him.
Knew you would come below the cage, down to where I am. Maybe you saw the letters I scratched on the villa walls. A little farther. Follow my voice. That's it. The one in the cage. Dog. I had to lock him up. He keeps disobeying me.
It's over there. On the other side of that wall over there. Yeah, it's over there somewhere. So I can't access that computer at the moment. What have we got in here? anything? Not really. What about you? No. What about you? Nope. And you? Supply closet. It's the same thing. Lots of alcohol around here, despite the fact there's apparently a prohibition going on. Right, we can go this way. Wonder glue is useful for many things. I might just grab it anyway.
That's me, there on the table. The disc. My voice. Can't take any chances, though. You may be some victim who simply stumbled down here. If so, can't let you let Dog out. No, not yet. If you're who I think you are, you came to fetch Dog. Use him to drag others here. Now I'll use you. And that Pip-Boy you're wearing. You're smart. Clever. The key to Dog's cage is simple. Take my voice to the cage above. Let me speak to the beast inside. Then you and I, we can talk.
Okay. This is weird. Vending machine installation. Oversaw the street side vending machines installation today. All working, mostly because the casino crew was running the show. Finally complained to the chief about the machines. They feel like a company store. We only get a few casino chips with a paycheck, so we can barely buy anything. Chief says he's not sure the chips were Sinclair's idea, only if we had any problems with the machines, let him know immediately. Search and seizure. After another discussion with the Puesta del Sol crew, told Chief it'd be difficult to enforce a prohibition list, let alone the searches. Chief had the gala on his brain, but said Sinclair put construction of the villa more important than patting down the construction crews for liquor and chems. As long as they didn't hurt anyone or each other. Got a little hot under the collar. Chief did too, told me to walk it off. This whole thing stinks. Chief's barely got time for me. Now Sinclair's running the blind eye to things. The villa because his friend's running the show? No more parking tickets. One good thing about this assignment, no more writing parking tickets. Sinclair's laid out the streets so narrow, cars can't even come into the villa. Resources being what they are, he may not want folks to waste gas coming here. Cuts down on traffic noise, too. Chief says it's more important than that. Says Sinclair wanted the villa to be reclusive. As long as I don't have to worry about double parking snobs or Christless gas hogs clogging the villa, I could care less. Wonder how he expects folks to get here, though. Seems extreme even for privacy. Hello. Right then. Burn me.
Don't let him make me hurt myself. Hurt keeps him away.
So, I feel bad.
Dog, back in the cage.
What have we here? You weren't who I was expecting. I'm disappointed. Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you
I
take
get it.
direction. Good. You can't have been an idiot to figure out how to release me from my cage. Or perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm, and the one around your neck. With our collars and manacles, why,
We may as well be kin.
Okay. This is a Nightkin. I thought he was a super mutant. Technically, he is a super mutant, but he's also a Nightkin, which are prone to have psychological issues. And this is not the first time that we found a Nightkin with a separate personality. So the personality that was in the cage, that would be Dog, I'm just assuming here. And then the one that was on the recording was not Dog. Whoever this is not Dog. The thing that's a bit scary is that there tends to be like a gentler personality and then a meaner personality. Like with the Granny Nightkin that we have. There was Leo and there was her. And obviously you can kind of talk her into leaning more into being Leo than her, or you can lean her into being herself more. You know, you can do that sort of thing. So the question here is Dog the gentler one, or is this other one the more gentler one? This one is smarter for sure, but I'm like, I don't know how I trust this. What happened to your voice?
I'm the voice of reason. I sleep sometimes. Down in the basement. In the cage. Now that I'm awake,
okay.
Dog goes back in the cage.
See,
Dog knows I'm here, but can't do anything about it. I'm his conscience. Keep him tame. Keep him from hurting us. Doing foolish things.
And either of these
I've been trapped
cells
in here for some time.
could be lying
Then
to
you
us
come
too,
along
so
and let me out. So, you opened my cage for a reason. Now, I want to know why.
God. I see. This is that joke about how God and Dog are different ways around, okay. In super mutants, brain damage is usually the result of prolonged stealth boy usage.
That's the easy explanation. The one humans use. Pre-war technology. As if it's the cause of all ills, mind and body. I needed to come out of the cage to protect Dog. From clever humans. Like you. Do you see these wounds of his, covering his skin? The bear trap on his arm. He placed his own hand in it. The name he carved in his chest. To remind him of who he is, he inflicts pain on himself to silence me, when all I try to do... He cuts, hurts, and tries to murder me out of him. He won't succeed, just makes me angrier. Dog is the beast. We simply change cages, like the ones here.
If you weren't expecting me, who are you waiting for?
Don't play stupid. I already have to mind one child. You must have figured it out by now. The old man obsessed with
Father
the Sierra
Elijah.
Madre, riddled with greed. Hoped you might be him when I woke up. All you are is his hand. You're the same kind of greed. Followed the radio, the broadcast, and now you're here, all confused. Not for long. You'll figure it out.
This old man, what do you know about him?
Elijah. Human. Weak like all of you are. Feeling age circling him like starved dogs, howling for blood. To me, he reeks of age and failure. And madness. To me, he is simply the old man. To Dog, he is Master. His name, meaningless. Running out of years, hopes and dreams running through his withered hands like sand from the big empty. And scorched by the sun.
Scorched by the sun.
The old man, this Elijah, tried to hold the
Helios.
sun in his hands. Arrogance was
Yeah.
cast down for it. Icarus' crime was to fly too high. Elijah wanted to bring the sun down to him. Arrogance.
He's right. Father Elijah was the guy in charge of the Brotherhood before the current guy that we've met. And the girl, I've lost her name at the moment, but our companion, who was part of the Brotherhood, used to serve under him, sort of like his adopted daughter. And then he tried to hold on to Helios, but lost most of his people because he refused to flee from the NCR. And as a result, they went into hiding, into isolation with their fewer numbers. And then he disappeared, and I remember the companion was saying that no one has heard of Father Elijah since. So yeah. What is he doing here?
Heard the call of the Sierra Madre, just like you did. Exactly the same way. Finds out it's more than a story. Comes to this shining, poisonous grail, this jewel of the desert. Dog knows him more than I do. Dog's always nodding, always obeying him, because he's weak and hungry and greedy for Master's affection.
Do you know how I got here?
Of course I know. Even if I don't see it happen. Down in the cage, I hear echoes of the footfalls, the click of the collars. Every time I see one of you, I know exactly how you got here. You couldn't help yourselves, any more than Dog can help himself. You heard the voice, the promise, and then you walked right into one of the old man's traps.
Yeah.
Then Dog comes for you.
Oh, a dog
drags you
brought me
here.
So you know the way
The
back?
way back doesn't matter. Try to leave, try to disobey, and your collar ends the journey faster than you can say, begin again. You're clever. You'd be able to find a way back if you left the villa. I can find the way back, if back is where I even wanted to go. Until the old man lets you go, you're going nowhere. This beautiful paradise, with all its toxins and death, it's home.
So why did you bring me here?
Me? You think I want to haul bodies around the wastes like a Brahmin at the whip? No. Dog does it. When the old man says fetch, Dog fetches. You were in a man trap, and Dog made his rounds and dragged you here. When, I don't know. But it must have been recent. Before the cage.
Why do you say that?
I don't remember you. That isn't surprising. What is that it was when Dog was out of his cage. Free, hungry. He knows not to eat anything he catches in the traps. After that, however, so he dragged you here. You got spared. Dog must have fed after you arrived. Once he was fed, that allowed me out of the cage and put him inside. Do you remember how long you were out?
I don't remember. Only woke up when my Pip-Boy went active.
Must have already been in the cage. Already had the collar in me. You're lucky Dog didn't devour you. Otherwise, we'd be closer than we are now.
I don't want to ask that, because... Well, maybe I will. Why do you say I'm the same as the old man?
You're not him any more than I'm Dog. But that collar around your neck, you're an extension of the old man's grasp.
And he says he can listen
Clumsy,
into the
perhaps,
collar,
but
I
a
think.
tool, yes. And once you get acclimated to the Sierra Madre, then you'll feel the same overpowering hunger the old man does. And then you'll be him, not just his hand.
So you're the one who knows how I got to the villa.
Of course I know. Even if I ever... You heard the...
Right, so we've already done that. I need to get you out of here.
No. No, I don't think so. Even in here, I have more control than you do. I'm not leaving until the one who controls the collars shows. Not his voice, not his hand, not his lackey. Him. And when he comes to see me, we'll settle things. So go on. Go back to your master. Tell him I'm waiting for him. Dog may follow him. I won't.
If you don't come with me, he'll set off our collars, yours and mine.
Then I still win. I'd rather die in this cell than have Dog follow him any longer. Follow his orders, his commands, desperate for recognition. The old man, he has the need to hold on to the past, to the Madre. I'd rather be free. Let go of this shell than have it cage me any longer.
What if we go after the old man together?
No. I don't trust you. Even if you're not working with him, you'll fall into the same trap he did. You may think you can take your revenge. That'll change. You'll start thinking there's a way to have it all.
I want my freedom too. You think I like having this collar on me?
They all wanted their freedom at first. Then, they realized they could get inside the Sierra Madre. After that, their freedom wasn't important anymore. They couldn't let go, just like the old man. So you say you want your freedom? No. Even if you feel that way, it won't last. You'll forget, get greed blind, and you'll turn.
Sounds like Dog might be more willing to get out of the cage than you.
Dog? You're not talking to him now, are you? No. Even if you could drag Dog out of his cage, you still couldn't get him out of this cage. I put him here for a reason. If he could have escaped, he would have. So here he stays.
Can't leave until we get through this.
Of course you can't. This cage is locked tight. From you and the old man.
These radios, were you using them for signal interference?
They were here when I arrived. So I made use of them, in a manner of speaking. More their
He surrounded
voices,
himself
really.
with those so that it would keep me away.
These collars,
I see.
They don't just track us. You can eavesdrop on them as well. Tune to a frequency, and you can hear everything
Yeah,
someone
I
is
remember.
saying.
He can't hear us
So
say
perhaps
everything.
it's a good thing that Dog swallowed his collar.
Oh,
Anyone listening would
so
find
he
it
has
difficult
his
to
collar,
hear
it's
past
just
the
inside of him.
digestion.
You're blocking the eavesdropping with the alarm outside, too. Oh, wait. And the alarm outside helps as well. You're doing?
Very good. Yes. It's another layer of white noise to ensure privacy. Unfortunately, it's also acted as a dinner bell for the residents. As long as the holographic greeter outside is active, however, I can get by them. The holograms fascinate them.
Oh,
Ghost
that's why
worship,
they're
perhaps.
useful. Okay. I've already asked a lot of these. You wouldn't have locked yourself in there without some sort of key to let you out.
The key? Why, it's the old man, the one who brought us here. I hid the key on me so Dog wouldn't know. I just need the old man to show up, so he and I can talk. If Dog was in control when the old man appeared, well, he would just do whatever he commanded, as always. And I can't have that.
If you have the key in there, the old man can order the dog to open the cage.
Dog obeys, yes. Why? Do you have some means of contacting the old man?
I can play his voice, yes. I have an audio log from him on my Pip-Boy.
You don't play it. If you do, I'll find a way to get out of the cage. End you. I'll murder you, crush your arms and legs until...
Calm down. Follow me willingly. I won't do it.
No, you wouldn't. If you did, you won't escape this place alive. I'd shatter every one of your limbs to splinters and leave you here. You think I'm afraid of your collar exploding, killing us? No. I'll leave you breathing, then keep walking until my collar goes cold. I'll prop your broken body in view of the Sierra Madre, so you can see what you came to steal, forever out of reach as you die.
I can't convince you I'm not here for the Sierra Madre or the old man, so I'll prove it.
Prove it? How? Words are worthless.
I have the power to let Dog out of the cage. I'm going to prove it by not doing it.
No. No, you're not. Even though Dog's more docile, easier to control. You may regret this. This place is where creatures like Dog can survive. The people that fill its streets. He is as vicious, more vicious than them. His hunger can help you more than I can. When I am in control, this shell is difficult to fight in.
What do you mean?
The inhabitants of the villa, they are difficult to kill. They need to be chopped apart, hacked on the ground, disintegrated if you can. They are difficult to kill, but not to devour. And Dog
I see.
is
Dog can
always
kill
hungry.
and eat them.
If he is with you when they fall, he will fall on them, end them. If I am with you, fighting will be far more difficult.
Even if Dog is more helpful, we can manage.
I am not sure you belong here. No, you don't belong here. Yet, you came this far, and I'm not interested in remaining here any longer. I'll unlock the cage.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Very well. Lead on.
In my footsteps perk. The perk grants you the bonus of stealth as well as the ability to step lightly around placed traps. I think I already have that anyway. Oh, this is neat. This is very neat. I already have a Deathclaw helping me out as well, so I think we're pretty good. Alright.